This is CBS.
When it's time to replace your old windows, look for the high-quality window that's energy efficient, convenient, and looks great in your home. MaxiTherm Vinyl Line windows. Unlike wood or aluminum, MaxiTherm Vinyl Line windows are warranted not to warp, chip, or corrode. Each custom-made window is treated and certified for weather tightness and strength, carrying the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. Add flair and design to every room in your home and lower your fuel bills at the same time with MaxiTherm. Learn more about MaxiTherm Vinyl Line windows. Call today.
In Ottumwa, tune to translator channel 74 for better reception of TV8.
So, Rolland, we did our first program. How do you feel about it?
It feels pretty good, but I don't think we can afford to rest on our laurels, you know.
That mean we have to do another one?
Oh, I'd say we have to do about several thousand.
You're very secure.
Yeah, well, I am. I like you. I like our program. I like a lot of things.
Me too. I like that part about that you like me. Say that again.
It's the morning program with Mariette, Hartley, and Rolland Smith. I'm Bob Saget. And here they are, Mariette and Rolland.
Gonna leave this here all morning?
You feel really silly about those kind of like my husband. You don't like those kind of shows of excess, do you?
Well, no, I like the way you are very serious about most things that you do.
Oh, you're right. How did you feel about yesterday's show? Did you feel a little... It was interesting. I go into Mach 1 on opening nights. Have you ever noticed that? Hello, this is the morning program, and over there is the fireplace, and over there is the refrigerator, and over there is... What is Jessica Lange? Jack Nicholson doing on the show? Does that happen to you?
Yeah, I'm not going to drink coffee again this morning. Hi, welcome to the morning program.
It's not drinking it, it's injecting the coffee. That's really...
indeed.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
You all know Bob Saget.
That's right.
Yes.
We all know Bob Saget.
Remember the first time you ever opened, like in an opening night? Do you remember the first time?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, because you've never worked in front of an audience
That's true.
before. The first time I had to be pushed out on stage, literally, I remember the man who did it, a man named David Poor, and I was at the Silver Nutmeg Theater, and I had to be pushed out on stage for Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, can we talk later on that?
Sure.
In the meantime, Mark McEwen. Good
Mark?
morning.
Good morning to you. We need one of those things. Good morning, everybody. It says good weather on board because it's not your average winter so far. Yesterday, 26 cities across the country broke or tied their high temperature records, and today's weather will feature yet another day of plenty of sunshine and above normal temperatures throughout the country. I've got to put this right here because yesterday, Rapid City, South Dakota, 76 degrees. It was warmer there than it was in Miami, Florida. Go figure, right? But wait, Arctic air is heading over the U.S.-Canadian border, which will put the Rockies into a deep chill by tomorrow morning. And down south, some showers likely throughout the southern portion of Texas. And you know how I feel about showers. We'll put myself right there because I don't like to get wet down in Texas. Now, out west in California, a high surf warning advisory remains in effect off the coast. Very rough seas due to gusty winds, which may reach 40 miles per hour at times today. That's a quick look at the national picture. Now, here's a forecast for your neck of the woods.
Des Moines forecast calls for mostly sunny skies today. Our high temperature could be a record-breaking 55 degrees. Tonight, partly cloudy skies with lows in the lower 30s. The temperature at this hour in Des Moines, 34 degrees.
And that's the weather up to the moment. This portion of the morning program is sponsored by Smuckers. With a name like Smuckers, it has to be good.
Smuckers. I love that name.
That's a nice name.
Okay.
It is 33 minutes after the hour, and it's Tuesday, which means it's time for TV Watch.
With us this morning and every Tuesday morning is television and movie critic and personal friend and resident curmudgeon, George Kirgo. Hello, George.
Hi, Mariette.
Thank you, George.
Oh, you look...
Thank you, and good morning, America, today. My father always said I'd come to no good end, and he was right. I'm a critic. Shirley MacLaine.
It's Shirley MacLaine's new movie.
It's Out on a Limb. It's based on her best-selling autobiography. It's a mini-series that comes on ABC next Sunday and Monday. It's adapted by her and Colin Higgins, and it's a story of her quest for truth about life and afterlife. It all starts with a midlife crisis. What's it all... Yeah.
Hello, Daisy.
I've never worked with a dog.
We all know about midlife crisis. You know about that.
Hi. Don't interrupt.
Okay.
What's it all about? She asks her friend, Bella Abzug, warmly played by Ann Jackson. Why are we really here? Do we really die? A New Yorker, Ms. Abzug doesn't have the foggiest notion. So she searches for answers elsewhere.
Her spiritual odyssey begins, and soon she's immersed in a world of psychics, seers, trance channelers, and visitors from other incarnations and other planets. She finds her very own personal guru, John Hurd, and who acts with sweet, if somewhat one-note serenity. And she meets Jerry Stamford, not the real name of a famous British politician, portrayed with easy British charm by Charles Dance.
Always wondered who that guy really was.
Yeah, well, she doesn't reveal it in the book or in the picture. But she sees him across a crowded room and is instantly, mysteriously smitten. She has this weird feeling she's met him somewhere before. But where? At another party? No. on Okinawa. No, that's out because neither of them has ever been to Okinawa. So she figures if she goes to bed with him, maybe she'll find out.
That's the way. That's the way.
So they have an affair. But Jerry, who is married, does not view Miss McLean's search happily. You want to see a picture?
Oh, yeah. You brought a clip?
Yeah, I brought some clips.
Great.
Here it is.
God, you have to get involved in this sort of thing.
You just said it.
What?
God. I want to know what God is. I want to know where we fit to God. I want to know where we come from, and I want to know what happens after we die. Aren't you interested in whether this is all there is?
I don't want to know.
Why?
Because I have to address myself to real problems, real issues in this world. I understand them. I don't understand God.
Well, finally, Shirley discovers where she and Jerry first met. They were man and wife in Atlantis in about the year 12,000 B.C. Jerry, I think, thinks she's OD'd on reincarnation milk because he splits. Now, I don't mean to diminish or belittle her astonishing occult experiences. Personally, I'm quite open to the possibility of psychic phenomena. But the problem here is plain old lack of drama. And it's hard to root for someone who gives new meaning to the word self-obsession. The spiritual journey turns into an ego trip, on and on and on for 5 hours. Gandhi only took 3.5. That's it. Don't miss it if you can. Bye.
Thank you.
Coming up next, Mark McEwen and a teacher who helped change his life. Also a very funny lady named Roseanne Barr.
Plus national and local news and our comedy club with comedian Taylor Negro. Day for the day.
If you could taste time, the sun, fresh air, if you could taste pride, dedication,